Hey everyone, this is Chef Tovia. So, I am outside enjoying my Zen moment, having my wonderful moment. So I figured since I am out here during my Zen moment that I would just do this video, let you guys kind of get to know my personality a little bit. And yes, I'm being me on cam. That's okay. So I was tagged. I'm ashamed to say this. 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, um, by MeSoMakingIt. I'm sorry it has taken me this long, but when it rains, it pours. So I figured now that I'm back on track, I would do this tag. So I told you I would do it, so here it is. Oh, and MeSoMakingIt. You'll be able to find her YouTube channel in the description box below. I've been subscribed to her for years. I subscribed to her when I saw her make these biscuits. You just have to search for it. Yeah, those biscuits. Perfect. Yes, I made them. I just want you to know that. I made them several times because I have my days where I want biscuits that are not super thick. And I could almost vividly remember that video. Okay, so, question number one. What is your favorite, well, it says literally, favorite crock pot meal? Um, when I had a crock pot, I used to make chicken florentine. That was my favorite. Favorite easy cleanup meal? Oh my god. Um, if I tell you that, I'm gonna seem like I'm very lazy, which I guess is okay because I do a lot of baking and stuff. My favorite easy cleanup meal is a grilled cheese sandwich with tomatoes on it. That's very easy to clean up. Favorite Pinterest dish? There was these falafel balls that I made that I found on Pinterest years ago. I don't remember who's the recipe by, or I just remember I wrote the recipe down and been using it ever since. But falafel, for those who don't know what falafel is, it's basically a Middle Eastern dish, typically served, like Israel and Saudi Arabia, places like that. It's made of chickpeas and it's mushed down and it's made into balls and it's fried. It's a vegetarian dish. Mm. Healthiest dinner I make. Um, One of the healthiest dinners I make is an Asian stir fry that has bok choy, broccoli, sugar snap peas, carrots, onions, peppers, ginger, and it's all stir fried together with using low sodium soy sauce and a little bit of brown sugar, and it's served on top of rice noodles, which is gluten free and no carbs. Favorite soup I make. I think my favorite soup that I make is chili, especially when it gets cooler. I like to make chili, put cheese on top of it, sour cream. It's one of my favorites. Most unique dish I make. I think the most unique dish that I make, uh, I think it's a paper thin lasagna, but I just kind of modified it. Um, it's a recipe that I found, well, that I've gotten from culinary school like over 5 years ago. Um, but it's basically homemade lasagna noodles that are rolled out very thin, and then it uses a bechamel instead of a red sauce. So it's bechamel, all white cheese, and then you make a homemade bolognese sauce, and that's just in between the layers. And the lasagna noodles itself is rolled out thin like a piece of paper. So when I don't feel like making the noodles, I just use egg roll wrappers because technically you can use them as a dumpling or a noodle or whatever. Favorite pasta dish? Oh God. Can I name like 100 of them? Um, I think my favorite pasta dish is actually vegetable lo mein. I know that just seems like so low class and like not fancy, but I love Chinese, and that's one of my favorite pasta dishes. Anything Asian like um, udon noodles, pho soups. I like those. Is it pronounced pho or pho? I don't know. I'm on brain freeze today. Kids' favorite meal. I don't have any kids. Um, but when I do make dishes for kids, they seem to like when I make macaroni and cheese. So that's their favorite. Um, dish you always bring to parties, potlucks, and gatherings. Um, it depends on the gathering that I'm going to if there's a requirement or not. But usually around when I go to any type of cookouts or anything, I tend to make a rice dish because it's fast and easy, and usually it's usually hot as heck outside. So yeah, it's fast and easy to prepare. Sometimes I might get the gumption to do homemade bread. So okay, so I'm glad I was finally able to do your tag. It says I need to tag 3 people. Um, I can give you 2 people I could tag because I kind of fell off the radar. And I see you already tagged one of my friends, Sarah, so that would have been my first choice. So I'm going to tag Saint Rude. Oh my God, he's fabulous. Saint Rude. You know what? I got 3 people. I'm gonna tag Saint Rude, Leanne Steinmetz. She's awesome. I know her for like over 10 years. Yes, almost. And I don't know if Michael's up for doing a tag. Michael's home cooking. Maybe I'll tag him. Who knows? Okay, those are 3 people. I know this is old, but I've gotten around to it. All right. I guess I'll see you guys with my next recipe.